Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll stand in to open things up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Santana, and he makes the throw to first. Plouffe is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Ramirez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A runner on first with two away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Carson Smith is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A two-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
25, center fielder, Jackie
in there,
Bradley.
strike one.
Frozen with a high fast.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew
First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Way out in front.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Santana corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Chris Davis now. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt. Tyler Thornburg.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 1.
Trevor Plouffe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And that misses 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He popped out in his first trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Gray's ready. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this is a fastball that's right on the.
No strikes.
Black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Christian Vasquez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Christian Vasquez.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tied at 93, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
23.
Joe Kelly.
Michael Brantley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56.
Line drive snagged on a short hop onto first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Weak chopper up the line. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Hanley.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Hanley Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Settling in now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sandoval.
Sinking line drive out to right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
10, Edwin Encarnacion.
To third. Sandoval has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Fletcher Purcell 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. Kipnis has to be quick and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Underhanded flip. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great.
And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
He's safe.
Brock Holt will have to get loose in a hurry. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted into center field. Chisenhall has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trevor Plouffe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Christian Vasquez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the side. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Pablo Sandoval.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass. Oh, no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one's swung on and missed 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Not in time. He's in there at second. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 0-2 once more. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. Has a look. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the net.
And that will plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Sean Doolittle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this,
in to score is the runner from third. Make it 5-1. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to into the box now. Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Jason Kipnis.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This is skied into short left center. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, Michael Brantley looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There goes Brantley. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Here's Chris Davis now. Another first inning RBI. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now in the box, Roberto Tejeda.
Roberto Tejeda.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ramirez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trevor Plouffe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he sets him down swinging. Yan Gomes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Chris Young.
Batting 6th, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. So stepping in, Rusney Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Fletcher Purcell.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now 3 runs are in. And he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple. In now, Pablo Sandoval. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Price ready with another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander
Bogaerts. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. And he strikes. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
First baseman, number 10.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so...
And the throw to first is there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Price ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Rusney Castillo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Brantley is there as he makes the catch. And stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman, Jason.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So stepping in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The center fielder,
Tyler Naquin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. At the plate, Trevor Plouffe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Neville Salazar answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for.
Neville Salazar.
From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Next for Cleveland.
So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Tejeda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Three and 2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Price is ready. Here's the 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Hanley Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the... Now, with the
Leading off
plate.
for the Indians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Carlos Santana.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the times throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Too high, 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The Red Sox, left fielder Rusney Castillo.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Fletcher Purcell, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Dan Otero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. To his left, Kipnis. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now here's the pitch, and he got him. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He goes after a pitch on the outer half and pops it weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Fouled back. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Castillo sprinting after it, and it's gone into the monster seats. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Trevor Plouffe, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red Sox,
stepping in and ready for another shot.
Roberto Tejeda.
Andrew Miller is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And Gomes will put the squeeze on that one to end the. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be tasked with starting things. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good. Here's Chris Young. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Up next for the
Coming to the plate now, Rusney Castillo. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready now, Fletcher Purcell. Now both runners are breaking. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval has got an RBI. Brock Holt will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here
because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brock Holt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's a ground ball. No, he'll get to this one. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Roberto Tejeda looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And the lands down and gone. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Naquin over to his left, and that retires the side. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman number 10.
Into the box. Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in it. Jordan Walden will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Castillo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now that's popped up. Purcell has a play, and that's the 3rd out. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Hard on the ground towards short. And he's retired 1 away. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
Chris Young is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Naquin is there, and he'll put it away to retire. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Young is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trevor Plouffe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. Owen.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
In the second
stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Stepping up now, Roberto Tejeda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Roberto Tejeda.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That's an ugly swing right there. Man, that knuckler was dancing.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Purcell is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 5th.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez showing off his range. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading
He'll
off for
try to
Cleveland,
get it going here to
third
begin the
baseman,
fourth.
Jose Ramirez.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
23, Michael Brantley.
Sent on the ground out to second. There to take it is Ramirez on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Tejeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter,
And this
Roberto
one's not close.
Tejeda.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Back up the middle. Ramirez ranging up the middle. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Drilled to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kipnis runs. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. He's on the move again from first. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a look over to first. Again, a 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 8,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Eduardo Rodriguez. First and second now, 1 man out.
Number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. That's in there. Base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Settling in now, Josh Rutledge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you.
And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He popped out in his first trip. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Now both runners are breaking. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Now batting the
standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
23, Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Shortstop, Francisco
Lindor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That misses, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fletcher Purcell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Tejeda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching. Definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line scorer. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter.
Ready once
right
again,
fielder.
Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sean Doolittle trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Sean Doolittle.
Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Now
digging in and looking for
right
more,
fielder,
Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped up. Bogaerts is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Josh Rutledge. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Red
And that
Sox.
sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Carson Smith.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the. Here's Carlos Santana now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor takes it in. And a rather easy first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval.
Third base.
Matt Dominguez will come on to pinch hit
for the Red Sox. Number 65, Matt Dominguez.
way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dan Otero is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Now batting, first baseman, Fletcher Purcell.
Kyle Crockett is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Fletcher Purcell is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Davis, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a two-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. At the plate, Roberto Tejeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. Cody Allen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being
brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Big spot. Two out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw will go to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Stepping in, Josh Rutledge. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Brock Holt now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball too high to start him out here. The 1-0 delivery. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez finds it, but no chance to recover. Bogaerts is on at first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carlos Santana. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Allen's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings it. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's running towards second. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part, Blake Swihart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Swihart goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Allen has the target. Here comes the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Kipnis is up with it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.